Sticking to a monthly budget hasn't been easy during the worst period of inflation in decades. Newly released data from the USDA shows consumers spent 11.3% of their disposable income on food in 2022, the highest share since 1991. It was largely driven by a spike in spending on dining out after COVID lockdowns. Between 2019 and 2023, food prices rose 25%, according to the USDA, in large part due to supply disruptions from the pandemic and Russia's war in Ukraine and an avian flu outbreak.
When I say cereal, you say dinner. Cereal!
Dinner! Oh, okay, I'll go marinate.
High grocery prices are why the CEO of WK Kellogg says their Cereal for Dinner campaign took off.
The price of a bowl of cereal with milk and with fruit is less than $1. So you can imagine why a consumer under pressure might find that to be a good place to go.
High rent also eating up more of a paycheck. The conventional recommendation is to not spend more than 30% of your income on housing costs. Realtor.com chief economist Danielle Hale explains why that went out the window after lockdowns.
Rents surged and grew by double digits for more than a year. So we saw a big increase in how much people were having to pay to rent an apartment home.
A record high of 22.4 million households paid more than 30% of income on rent and utilities, according to a new Harvard study of 2022 data. And 12.1 million households reported paying more than half of their income.
The rent is so high. The housing market has been really hard to find any housing, even if it's very expensive or affordable.
The good news is that rents are starting to decline slightly while incomes are rising, making some room for the two to come back into balance.
Due to a hot jobs market, wages are growing at the higher end of what we've seen them do recently. So that is an important development that will make it a little bit easier for households to afford their rent.
In Washington, I'm Atrel Nashar reporting.